Hi, my name's Allison from Whispering Path. Whispering Path is a home-based company in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. We make handmade jewelry, accessories, plant pots, and plant decor. So in this video today, I will be making a frog worry stone out of polymer clay. These sell well at our markets because there's something that doesn't cost very much. Parents sometimes like to get a little something for their children. We sell them for $5. And this is an example here of a chick worry stone that we make. And it comes in a little bag and it says, little breaths can make a start, calm the mind and ease the heart. So for my frog, I will be using bright green pearl polymer clay made from Sculpey. Sculpey Primo works best for this project. And for the little details, also some Sculpey Primo in black. So I'm going to start by conditioning the clay. That takes a little while. You want to make sure you warm it up. It's nice and soft and you're not going to get any cracks or bubbles in your clay. So I've divided my clay into 4 little balls after conditioning them. And to make these little balls, you can just roll them in your hand or on a little surface like this. This is a ceramic tile. Some people even bake on a ceramic tile. I choose to use a pan with a bit of parchment paper. And these are just about an inch in diameter. What I like to do is I take a flat piece of plastic and I just squish them down a little bit. And then the next thing that most people do is they put a thumbprint in the center. And a worry stone is a kind of a fidget that you can fidget with your thumb. It can fit right into your pocket. And a lot of people use them for anxiety, or if you like to move around a lot and you just want to rub your thumb along the fidget. It can help you when you're a little bit upset. I think I need to squish these down just a little bit more. Instead of using my thumb, I have a stone that is about the size of a thumb. It's a tiger's eye gemstone. We use a lot of these with our jewelry. And I just squeeze it in here like this. And that works out, but I don't end up getting a lot of fingerprints in as a result, and I get a uniform shape and size. So I'm just going to do that with all the other ones. So once you put your thumbprints in for your worry stones, it's good to kind of check them over to make sure there aren't any little cracks, and those can be fixed up with your finger. Sometimes even putting your finger in like a little bit of water. Best to make any of these repairs before you bake them in the oven. After you have your thumbprint centers done, you're going to make some little green spheres for the eye area. And you just push it on the side of the clay. I try to move a little bit of the clay in with my finger to secure it just a little bit more. I don't want anything falling off. Then I'm going to take some black and add the little eyeballs and a little happy face. So I'm just going to push the little circles of clay onto the eyes. I don't want them falling off, so just use a little bit of pressure. Same with the mouth. Just a little teeny string of black clay. Then I'm going to get a pan, piece of parchment paper. I'm going to put them on the pan, and I put them in the oven at 275 for about, but these I think I'm going to do them for 45 minutes. It's supposed to be 275, half hour for every 4 millimeters, and they look like they're about 6 millimeters to me. I'm just making some little changes, noticed a scratch in there. So I'll let you know how these turn out. So here's the frog worry stones just out of the oven. Once they cool, sometimes I like to glaze them, but with that kind of pearly color of the Primo Polymer Clay, I'm not going to this time. Mind you, if you write on it with like Sharpie or use mica powders or paints, it's always a good idea to varnish it so those things don't come off. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you give it a try sometime and that you like and subscribe to our channel. Bye.